Hi folks, a very warm welcome to you as we listen to this quite uplifting music. My name is Nick, it's a homebrew, it's Monty Mole and the Temple of Lost Souls on the zxspectrum 128K. It's a platform authored with AGD, which is Arcade Game Designer, published by Bubblesoft in 2017. The music that's playing is the Indiana Jones music originally scored by John Williams, who did other films such as Jaws, Superman, Star Wars and Jurassic Park, I think. If you're unfamiliar with the other Monty Mole games back in the day, well, this one's inspired by Wanted Monty Mole, but there were others. Monty is Innocent, as we start this thing going. Monty on the Run, Of Wiedersehen Monty, Moley Christmas, which was a cover tape, I think. This is playing okay. And Impossible. This is my first go on the thing, so I'll see how far I can get. But essentially, in the vein of Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, well, I died there, we're going collecting artifacts. So basically, it's me just exploring. Now, don't expect expert gameplay. These reviews are about stress busting and seeing how you would have got on the game in the first or second go. This is 2017, so it didn't come out back in the day. So let's just play it for a bit of a laugh and a bit of fun. Hooray for us! Hooray for us! It's a break from reality when you're watching these videos, so watch as many as you can do. And, everything is good with the kids playing the game. We're not the adults shaking our heads with the instructions in their hand going insane in the membrane. Here we go, it's Unreality time. De-stress with me as we play Monty Mole and the Temple of Lost Souls, Bubblesoft in 2017. Right, there's a gateway there. I don't know if I can open that somehow. You see the artifacts in the bottom right. I've collected 2 so far. Souls, it says 4, which is how many lives I've got left. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do you're doing. Do-do-do-do-do. I love Indiana Jones. I love all the films, even the new ones where he's 116 years old. Good old Harrison Ford. Great times, great fun. Now, I have got a cheat for invincibility, but if I don't get very far, I will try that. It's all looking very yellow. Whether that changes, I don't know. It looks like the next symbol we need to collect is up the top left. The next artifact was the ancient Egyptian Ankh symbol, which is the symbol of life. Now, it seems like various points. You see on the right there's a red and yellow, it's like doorway. I believe that must be locked and we need to find a key to get through it. If you completed this game, let me know. This is literally my first impressions of the thing. The Monty Mole games, I wasn't big on them back in the day. I like Wanted Monty Mole the best, I think. If we'd say Monty wasn't too bad. Also, it plays pretty good. It was like an alternative to Jet Set Willy, really. And it's not bad. It plays good, what's the word? Anyway, it respects the original material, that's what I'm trying to say, although it's written in AGD, which the original series wasn't, of course. So here we go. Oh, this map is brilliant. Let's drop down here. Got a bit of a Rick Dangerous vibe ever so slightly. It's like Monty Mole meets Tomb Raider, I suppose, with the traps going backward and forward. If you completed this game, then let me know. Now, I need to avoid the spikes and getting hit by these blocks. It's all about timing. Right, that must be it. Go! It's got a good learning curve on this thing. It looks like you can get lost quite easily. I didn't hear about this when it got released in 2017, so we're catching up with it now. Oops. 3 lives left. So just to confirm, the original the original Monty Mole games, there were loads, not as many as Dizzy, but not by a great deal. I believe there might be some mods of Wanted Monty Mole as well, which we haven't covered yet. So the original one was Wanted Monty Mole 1984. They all come out in the 80s. Then it's Monty is Innocent, Monty on the Run, which went a bit strange, that one. It was like 3D. Of Wiedersehen Monty, a Moley Christmas, which is just a cover tape, and Impossible, which we've reviewed all of those if you want to check those out. Now, I think that was the Eye of Horus we just got there, was it? Possibly. Right. What's that? That's a mask. Boom. So we collected 5 relics. We're not doing too badly here. Just trying to work out how to open the doors. There might be something quite fundamental that I'm not doing. I know left, right and jump. If there's an extra button, let me know, but I think I'm doing it. Those things going backward and forward, I suppose, are scarab beetles, which I think we're supposed to guard the tombs of the pharaohs. So we're in ancient Egypt to some description. We're a mole. We're not Indiana Jones. It was his holiday, so they sent in a mole for some reason. If you are a mole for some reason, then comment below, or even if you're Indiana Jones or Lara Croft or Rick Dangerous or one of those other dudes. Do-do-do-do-do. I think I've become disorientated already, but I'm loving this. It's a good mod. Is it a mod or a homebrew? It's a homebrew because it's made with AGD from scratch. Respects the original source material. If you're a Monty Mole fan, I would say track this one down. It's pretty cool. and it's got spikes, which all good game like Prince of Persia, Tomb Raider would have. You can't have an adventure game without spikes. That's what I say. Not a decent one anyway. And the Indiana Jones music plays throughout. There's a 48K version of this, but I doubt it plays the music. And the music is really lifting it. What's that? Alright, okay, so we've got that thing. Whoops, you can't fall down there. You can see that blue crystal's appeared in the bottom display. That blue crystal's appeared next to that, well, that ancient Egyptian face mask. So that must be a key to get it opening some doors. Maybe it can open light blue doors, but I am just guessing. So if you see a light blue door, then shout at me, Nick, there's a light blue door. Or I suppose a cyan door, to get the Spectrum terminology correct. Now, if you've watched this far into the video and you haven't subscribed so far, and if you're enjoying yourself, please consider subscribing, because that helps the channel continue massively on my ultimate quest to try and do this full time. And if I was ever full time, there'll be live streams every week without any breaks. I still try and do as much as I can, but it's a tricky business. No, I'll put a poke in now so we can go a bit further. Right, I shouldn't die now. Yes, I can't. So I'm on a scarab worm. A scarab worm? I don't know. I think that might be something to do with ISIS there. Ancient Egyptian ISIS, god of love, not ISIS, the terrorist group. Right. Or that boat in the Oxford-Cambridge boat race. It's one of their B-team boats. Well, that's got me out of trouble, that is for sure. Yes, please consider subscribing. A massive thank you to the members who've got access to the members section, where I'll tell you what games are going up in the next week. If you want to be a member, click on the join button. Not compulsory by any means, but massive thank you to the people that have done. You lot are super duper, utterly brilliant, stress busting, kaboom. Right, there's a red door there. I need a red key, I guess. A bit like Acid Attack, maybe it's being guided by some mummy that was also in ancient Egypt. I often wondered in Acid Attack, what was that mummy doing in that house, which is Melchior's Mansion, I think, which is also another good recent homebrew on the PC. I think they're working on a ZXspectrum version at the time of recording. So, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom? No, it's Monty Mole and the Temple of Lost Souls. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Get ready. Bomb, 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 bomb. You ready? Get ready. Bomb, 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 bomb. Everyone, everything's going to be okay. Bomb, 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 bomb. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling stressed, this is the music for you. Go on, bomb it. Bomb, 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 bomb. Hooray! Bomb, 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 bomb. We got this, people. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Lots of good reviews to come. We're going to have a lot of fun, you and me, the community. We're going to zip along like King Kong. Here we go. Right, let's go this way. I would have been spiked to death there, but... So there's two things. There's the, on the left, looks like there's an Anubis thing flashing. I haven't been here before. There's another Ankh symbol. So collect as many relics as you can do. And then I suppose it starts unlocking doors, unless there are some keys. Right. Hello, Anubis, you jackal god of the dead. Right. It's borrowing a lot of the same traps here and there, but I don't mind that. It just makes it a bit confusing. A map. That makes the challenge. A map would be quite useful here to see where you are going. I might have already gone up here before, but I don't know. It's all yellow. It's mellow yellow. No, I definitely haven't been here before. There's a magenta and yellow door that side. There's a green door at the bottom there. Yeah, that's the bit I'm not getting. Without the poke on, I would have died a million times. That's the bit I'm not getting. I need a tip to open these doors. It's probably a lot more straightforward than what I'm making out. You know, put the information below and I might play it again to try and get through them. It looks like it'd be a quite rewarding game to actually complete with Mole. Look at his feet moving, good animation there, good music, good level design. The whole thing is super duper, utterly good. As you can tell, I am rather enjoying myself here, although I'm getting a little bit lost. Right, bomb, 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 bomb. So I'm using a couple of pokes for invincibility here. Don't you do that. I'm just trying to show you a bit more of the game to see if it's worth persisting with to try and complete it. And I'd say it is, whether you're a Monty fan or not a Monty fan. This is one of my favourite Monty games already. It might actually be my favourite one. Right, there's a crystal there. How do I get to that? There might be a way. There might be a way of tunnelling through. Right, biff, baff, boff. Right, there's the Eye of Horus again over there. Horus was a bird god, I think. Right, we've got that one. So we got what we got. We've got a number of relics. There's the mask again. So that's that got. We've got 7 relics, man. Don't know how many relics there are to get. I think that thing normally would have killed me. Can't go through there. Forward. A Vec. Toot sweet. Oops, God. Right, we won't play it too much longer. I think you've generally got the idea of this one. We generally cover a homebrew or a mod or a game every Wednesday. There's quite a lot of games have been authored with AGD, so the challenge is to try and make it look a little bit different. This one has done well. It's different enough from the others, and it's using one of the star characters from the zxspectrum back catalogue. I'm not sure what the copyright issues are with using a character like that, but anyway, there's lots of Jet Set, Willy mods and Manic Miner mods, so perhaps it doesn't matter. Horus is a bit of a dangerous area from Horus and the Spiders, but anyway, I'd like to see, yeah, definitely can't get across there. I'd like to see Henhouse Harry from Chucky Egg utilised a bit more. There's a character very similar to him in Roller Coaster, but that was a classic one back in the day. Yeah, good stuff. You get a lot of platforms with AGD, and I think that's probably the biggest genre of homebrew games because of that. Must be, well, I say slightly easier to do that, but not necessarily easier, but more accessible perhaps. Right. Yes. Can you find your way through here? The music goes on forever, but fortunately it's brilliant music. I don't think John Williams knows about this. I think he was involved in the Jurassic Park music score, wasn't he? I'm even doubting myself now. But definitely Superman. And Jaws as well. Great stuff. This is making me very, very happy. I sound a bit like Droopy then. I'm very, very happy. Yeah, how'd you open here? I was hoping those relics I got would have automatically opened these doors, but they're not. You might be screaming at your screen now, saying, Nick, to open the door, you just got to press this and it opens. So there's quite a bit of the map then that I haven't seen so far behind these big weighted doors. The green door, the blue door, the magenta door. Yes, anyway. Great stuff. Yeah, as a first go, I was very impressed with that. I loved it. So I would like to have a look at that one. I think I tracked it down from a site called Spectrum Computing if you want to go there. But this one was Monty Mole and the Temple of Lost Souls on the zxspectrum 128K, published by Bubblesoft in 2017. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, anything retro or homebrew or Monty Mole related, then by all means put that below. I love reading your comments, and we're a fun community here, which hopefully comes across. And until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye. Goodbye.